Hey, Primal Punch here. And this is for a tag from Vampire about old school boxing and stance. I don't know if this answer is correct, but my common sense tells me that based on the rules back then, which included throwing, some kicks, tripping, and some different holds, it's like bare knuckle MMA without all the messing around on the floor. So we've got the stance, okay? A basic stance. Turn to the side. See the stance. Basic stance. Body held pretty straight. This was bare knuckle, so they weren't back here loading up for some big ol' powerful blow that you turn over. They had these up. These are not only your weapons, but they're your shields too. Out here, you can take hits better on the outside of your forearm than you can anywhere else. You've got nerves that run along these sides that you can really, you take a wrong hit there and it can monkey up pretty bad. So here, we're facing on, and a lot of the old school boxers you'll see, they had legs. I mean, just huge legs. There's a lot of that fencing, okay? Boxing was very much influenced by fencing, Western boxing. You'll see that in that coming forward off that back leg and letting that front leg slide or even drop, like Jack Dempsey had the falling step that he used on that left jolt. So when you're punching this way, you're coming up into soft things. You're not trying to crack them in the head up here. You're coming into soft things. You're punching. Usually their fists wouldn't turn more than like this when they would land a blow. Okay? They were landing them like this. You see? Coming down. So these punches, these were their shields too. This is warning you away. And they're staying back, and you'll see a lot of that body whipping motion when they're coming into the punches. They had to do this. Their hands weren't padded. They didn't have anything protecting their hands. And if you broke your hand back then, you couldn't fight. You couldn't earn. You couldn't work. And you would starve. These were tough times back then, So that's my take on it. Is it's easier to get into throws when your hands are like this than up here. Because we had a lot of throwing. And a round ended when a guy hit the ground, not after 3 minutes. So guys would fight, John L. Sullivan fought 2 hours and 16 minutes. And I forget how many rounds it was, And that's a long fight. And you're just going at it, and there's throwing and everything. So you're in a better position for this kind of fighting from here. It just makes sense anatomically to keep your fists, your knuckles from breaking, the back of your hand, the bones. You're gonna hit like this, and it spreads out that impact better. And you've got this out here so you can get to him faster with that left. Okay? So that's my take on it. And it makes a lot of sense for the rules at the time. So that's what I got, and good one, Vampire. Good idea. Remember, this Primal Punch saying punch hard.